Hey everyone, this is Alicia.
This is Elena.
Coming to you from Troy University. Go Trojans!
Woo!
We have some exciting news to share with you. Back on October 2nd, 2017, I finally, after 4+ years of praying and dreaming about going on a missions trip, applied to go on the Apostolic Youth Corps trip to Austria.
And a couple days later, I applied as well.
So we were told that we weren't going to be able to receive our acceptances until February. They weren't going to start sending them out until then. Well, we weren't too thrilled about that because that seems like an eternity. Sure, it's only 4 months, but you know, when you're waiting on something this big, it seems like forever. But this year, they had an unprecedented amount of applications sent in, and due to that astounding number, we were able to receive our acceptances early. We were so excited. So on December 20th, 2017, we got our acceptance letters to AYC Austria. The Apostolic Youth Corps is a branch of the UPCI Youth Ministries that facilitates the pairing of ministry-minded Pentecostal students with North American and international sites which need and desire evangelism assistance. We will be arriving in Austria on June 1st and leaving on June 11th. We will be assisting James and Harmony Pace, missionaries to Austria, with outreach, services, and other various needs in the host church.
Now let me give you a super brief history of Austria. First, the Celts settled in the area where Austria is now, and 300 years later, the Romans conquered them and built a major military and cultural center there on the Danube named Carnuntum. Then, by the 500s AD, the Bavarians, a Germanic tribe, took the area. Then Charlemagne, the first Holy Roman Emperor, conquered the area in the 800s and called it Ostmark. Later it would be called Österreich, a forerunner of the modern word Österreich, the German word for Austria. By this time the territory was already steeped in Catholicism. The beginning of Austria as we know it was in the 1300s when the Habsburgs took the throne. They and their descendant branch, the Habsburg-Lorraine monarchy, ruled Austria until 1918. In more modern times, Austria has suffered a great deal from both world wars. It was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir presumptive to the Austrian throne, that sparked the First World War, and Adolf Hitler himself was actually an Austrian. After World War II, Austria was divided and occupied by the Allied forces for a while, and was at great risk of being put under USSR control. Today, Austria is a beautiful country with a proud Germanic culture. Catholicism is still the leading religion at 58.8%, followed by non-religious at 24%, Islamic at 7%, Eastern Orthodox at 6%, Protestantism at 3.4%, then the less than 1% of Buddhists and Jews. There are more than twice as many Muslims as there are Protestants, and Pentecostals only make up a tiny fraction of those Protestants.
Unfortunately, missions work requires more than just a desire to do a work for God, but that's where you come in. We need your help in raising money so that we can make it to Austria. We will be doing various fundraisers in the next few months to support our endeavor. The first of which will be Muffins for Missions, where we will be selling breakfast foods on Sunday mornings before church starting on February 11th. If you don't want to buy anything but feel led to assist us, we appreciate any donations that you can give. This amazing opportunity could not happen without you. Thank you for your support.
We're going to Austria!